so I'm sure she's prepared.
Jordan, did we ever talk about, is the Roy Jones Jr. song on our list?
It's on the list.
It's on the list, all right.
It's one of those
But
first
it's a good
songs,
camp.
so we'll
It's a good
see.
camp, though. We'll see.
Hey, every now and then they break the curtain. You know, it transcends the mold as far as the songs. You know. Folks, you can give us a follow along online at CO Combat Club on social media. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button on our YouTube as well. Also want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors here today at Colorado Combat Club 31. We have Life Lab, Spartan Plumbing, Sheath Underwear, Rick's Night Shots, Angela K Photography, Dreadnought Fight Gear, Nerd Castle, El Toro Restaurant, comments from the Peanut Gallery, and the MMA plug on Mile High Sports.
Is a featherweight MMA fight. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at a ready 145.2 pounds, with a record of 1 win and only 1 loss, representing A-Mag. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lex Johnson! And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making her MMA debut, weighing in at 145 pounds on the dot. She represents Victory MMA, all the way from Colorado Springs. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you, Shantal Minto! Your referee, Mr. Armando Castro.
Ladies, you were given instructions. Fight clean, obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Coach Omar, back to your court.
Armando Castro, first MMA assignment of the day so far. And a quick touch in the middle. Couple twos followed by a stiff body kick by Minto. Minto with some short knees in the clinch up against the fence.
Minto doing a good job for her debut.
Now, she could do a little bit more with that head position, right? Like, her head's a little bit tall. She could use the crown of her forehead up against the jaw of Johnson to really just kind of make that position extra brutal here.
Yeah, and that'll come with time, learning that. Right now, she's doing a good position. She's in a good position, keeping her opponent back up against the cage.
I mean, Art, if you're Lex, what do you need to do to get your back off of the fence here?
I mean, she has to fight to get those underhooks, right, and get the head position and start working her way out. She's got the underhook on the left side, but she needs to jack that up higher and start circling her hips off the cage. But on the other hand, Minto's doing a good job putting pressure on her and keeping her pinned there, so.
Minto looks strong, too.
Yeah, and like we talked about, right? She's coming from a good camp, so you know they've worked on these positions, and she knows what she's doing in there. Oh, beautiful double leg by Minto. She's going for the finish.
Presence though right there to grab the leg ride when Johnson was trying to push-pull to create some space there. I mean, you don't typically see that from a debut amateur fighter. No. Now, in her time in the service, I don't know if she did combatives or not, but you know that's something that could be some experience that makes not on the resume that we see in totality.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. now that you mentioned that.
But one way or the other, I mean, you don't see that from people with fight experience at times, to be able just to grab that leg right to secure yourself back in.
Some people are just naturally in tune with the art of fighting. And even if they haven't trained or trained a little bit, they just pick things up so easily.
It also looks like Minto has a bit of a mean streak, too.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, right, freeze up under the lights. That's clearly not a problem with her.
Short time left in the round.
She dominated this first round.
And through 180 seconds of action here to start off the day. What are we saying here, gentlemen, in the corner of Lex Johnson? If you're Professor Brian Eastman and company, what are we saying to try to get our fighter back into the mix? How do we get some respect back in this bout?
Man, I mean, she's in a tough spot right now, but obviously she has to be the one to start first this time. Last time she kind of sat back in that first round. She let Minto kind of put the pressure on her. She needs to go out there, establish her range, take the center, land something significant to get some respect back.
On the flip side, if you're Minto, do you follow the same path in this round?
I think there's a very clear path to victory here. You know, take her down, pound her out. I think she's doing a great job pressuring her up against the cage. Coach Gilbert got her. She knows what she's about to do.
Justin Campos in the corner of Minto as well, a veteran of the Colorado Combat Club cage himself.
And Minto's not even breathing heavy.
And there is just a difference in demeanor you can see. Johnson wants to come out and touch gloves every round. Minto's like, I want to punch you in the face.
Yeah, Minto's just a meaner fighter, and this is what I was talking about.
She just bullied her way into that exchange, too.
Minto's not respecting anything that Shantal's throwing.
Big knees.
Knee to the body up against the fence here in the clinch. Short work with the punches. Coach Gilbert's just got one of those voices that's thunderous, right? Like
yeah.
You know, there's a couple of cornermen here in the state of Colorado that you could be in a venue of 17,000 plus people and you'll hear them. One of them, Gilbert Smith. The other one, Yusuf Zalal. And they are on the two exact opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of vocal frequency.
Yeah.
Gilbert is on the
pitch.
low bass and Yusuf is on the
alto
high end. Yes.
Minto doing a great job trapping hands and just throwing thunderous punches.
Oh, nice knee by Minto.
Oh, Lex didn't like that.
They're starting to hurt. They're starting to hurt.
Welcome to a couple.
That was not a...
Johnson's got to move. She's got to move.
I did see an incidental groin shot here, so good on Johnson to keep surviving.
Yeah, and it's survival mode right now. And Minto is just filthy and nasty with those knees. I mean, not all of those are landing through to the body. They're landing on the forearm, but
that still
the
hurts.
Forearm that it's landing on, I mean, how much sting do you have left on the twist
On
of your
punch?
punches?
Yeah, exactly.
How much can you effectively grapple with those arms that have been just brutalized by kneecaps?
She needs to have a little more urgency here to get off the cage.
Oh! And a jump to the back here by Minto.
She had that under the chin. Johnson doing a good job fighting the hands.
Johnson's fighting that top hand wonderfully. She's got 10 seconds left in the round. Can she survive the round?
She's giving us a thumbs up.
Oh, it's under there now.
Oh, it's under there now.
One hand, but not enough to be able to secure the choke prior to the expiration of the round. through 2 rounds of action, though. A very dominant performance thus far for Shantal Minto. One thing that we have to see, though, guys, we've seen this many a times for somebody who is in their debut. They can go through 2 rounds extremely strong, but there is eventually a point where that adrenaline dump hits. Does that come into play in this 3rd round, or is that something that maybe finds its way to Shantal after the fight? We'll have to see. You know, is she going to be able to maintain this output and this intensity through the 3rd and final round?
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, looking at her demeanor right there in the corner, coach calming her down, I don't think it's going to be a problem. She's going to come out and do her thing again here in the 3rd round. And those body shots that she's been landing had to have drained the gas tank on Johnson.
Certainly. Now, Johnson's corner relaying the information to her that they believe that Minto's tired, so you've got to go after her now.
She's going for it now.
Look at the power.
That plum position, though, with the frames in place, that was like a roadblock that Minto put in place, you know? And especially once Minto gets the collar
There's the
tie.
double. There she goes.
Is she going to go for a ride?
Oh, the guillotine's
Smart
kind of tight.
idea to drop the double leg, fight the hands.
Yeah.
Now, if you're Johnson, how do you get off the fence here? Because now this is the 3rd round we're in this spot. What do we need to do now? How do we rock the boat? Where do we get space so that we can try to maybe get ourselves back into the open cage?
And that's just what you said. You got to rock the boat. You got to get her off balance. Minto looks very strong, very balanced. You got to bump a knee, bump a shoulder, and get her off balance and then get out. And ultimately, it is a decision. You have to make the decision to want to get out of the position.
Yeah. I think it's more of that than anything else because she's kind of accepting being here on the cage.
She keeps going back to that overarm, letting her. Ooh, I'm sorry. Minto's just landing here.
She's got her arm trapped behind her back.
Yeah. And that right there is where Johnson, you got to get that left shoulder in front, block, defend yourself. Good job.
Here comes the knees. Oh.
Great job getting the hooks in.
But also, great job from Lex to have some sense of urgency, though, to not settle. I mean, yes, she's stuck back in this position, but tactically, we saw her trying to get back to the fence to try to at least work her way up. But I think right now, she's just working against somebody who has far more horsepower than her, who is beating her and is faster to that next position and is also just physically
got that
stronger.
rear naked locked in. This could be it. She's doing a good job.
She's got to turn into that.
Great job of fighting the hands and getting away from the choke. But Minto trying to work herself back up to end up in the top position from this scramble.
Oh, this could be the turning of the tide.
She's got 20 seconds.
You got to let it go.
You have to just unload here. And to a certain extent, if you're Minto, you just grab and hold tight.
Yeah. You got the fight in the bag. Just a little too late for Johnson. Great fight, though.
Tremendous fight. Tremendous fight between these two. Minto certainly believes that she did enough to get her hands raised today.
To Rodeo Convention Center.
I mean, anything else would be crazy, right?
Review, and we'll give you guys a free drink. Just come see us back there by the bar. If you give us a 5-star review, we'll give you a drink. Thank you.
Josh and Aaron just got really happy.
5-star review for a free drink. Do you know they're charging like $12 a drink out here nowadays? Inflation's crazy.
Folks, how'd you see that one from home? You could chime in online and let us know how you scored that Rick's Night Shots. Fourth bout of the day here at Colorado Combat Club 31. Chime in at CO Combat Club on Instagram. Also, if you want to give a follow to some of our creatives along the show today who are shooting behind the scenes as well as in-cage content, that's Angela K Photography, Q&P Co, as well as Bullseye Photography.
Put it together for these two warriors right here. That was one hell of a fight, my lord. Ladies and gentlemen, all three judges scored the bout 30-27, declaring your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Shantal Minto!
And congratulations to Shantal Minto, fighting out of the red corner, representing Victory MMA.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Shantal. Congratulations on the victorious debut. I have to say, you just came straight forward with no fear. Was that the game plan?
The game plan was to knock her ass out, but that didn't happen. But still went out there, put on a fucking show for y'all. You guys are welcome. That's it.
And to some people you'd like to thank.
Yes, absolutely. Victory MMA, Shaka Strength Fitness, Team Underground, Black Sheep. I'd like to thank God above everything else. You know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be standing in this cage right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Ms. Minto!